Hi, today we'll be looking at JavaScript variables. So think of a variable as a container that holds information. In this container, you can store different types of information such as text or numbers, just like how you put things in a container. We can store values in a variable. So let's code. Let's define a variable with a var keyword. Let's call this x. And let's give it the value of 5, followed by using the let keyword, giving it a value of y, and giving this a string in double quotes, hello. Then let's define a const with a variable name of z and give it a value of false. Now let's console out the results. And z. Now let's run to see our output. Let's run the code. Now we have 5, hello, and false. We can also update the value of our variable. For example, x equals 10, y equals what? You will notice in the first y, I use a double quote. In the second, I use a single quote. So a string can be a double quote or a single quote. Now let's define the last one, z, and change it to true. Now this is going to throw an error because a constant cannot change. So the keyword const is used to define the constant. So if I try to run this, I'll get an error. So I get an error saying assignment to a constant variable. So let's comment this out. Let's clear up the output and rerun. Now we can see we don't have any error. So let's console out the result again. Z, console out X, and console out Y. So let's bring Z down and let's rerun our output. You'll notice we have 5, Y, Z, and after changing the variable, updating the variable, we have a new value, 10 word. That's how to define a variable. Now we have 5 primitive types in JavaScript. We have the string, the number, the boolean, which can be a true or false. We have the null and the undefined. So let me quickly just define some new variable here and define this as my null and give this a value of null, and define another variable as my undefined and give this a value of none. So in JavaScript, when you don't give a variable a value, it automatically comes as an undefined. Now let's console.log out the results. So console.log my null and console.log my undefined. So now let's clear up the terminal again and rerun. Let's push our code up a bit. And now let's rerun. Now we get false, null, and undefined. Now we want to look at naming convention. So in JavaScript, a variable can contain letter, digits, underscore, and $sign. Should start with a letter or underscore, not a digit. Cannot use reserved keyword. So reserved keyword like delete, const, var, and so on and so forth. So you can see on line 38, I have my variables, which is a valid variable name. And on line 39, I have 123 able, which is an invalid variable name. So that's all on JavaScript variable.